life of a sawmill saw, you're just back and forth. Been a good meal. Been a real good meal. I've let it go downhill a little bit here in the last few years. I found out I was sick. I lost a lot of interest in it. My plan was just to keep sawing, but I figured me and him would go together, but luckily I've licensed it better than it has, so I have to do a little maintenance on it from time to time. And now this oatmeal don't have to have a whole lot of maintenance. It does pretty good. We need a saw. I'll probably buy me one here. I've narrowed it down to 2. I ain't quite made up my mind there. Ain't $100 difference in them. I'll probably go with one that the guy at Hammers and Saws sell. He's a pretty good guy, and he'll be making a little bit off of it, I'm sure. I like to help people that help me. He's kept my saws in shape for several years. So I figure that's the least I can do to buy a saw from him. I think he's a dealer for HB Payne, I think's the name of it. And they build a good saw. And Piper down there, they're good people too. I'll probably just go with the saw doctor. One reason I ain't done bought one, we've got a lot going on. We're remodeling our old house a little bit. Rental house, I'm having to get an electrician to rewire it. I just hate to spend so much money at one time. It's like every time I turn around, it's $1,000 or something of it. Or 2. But you gotta have it. My house was built in the early 70s. It's got a fuse type switch box in it, and I want to convert it over to the breaker type. It'll have to have a whole new, I don't know what all it's going to have. I had an electrician come and look at it. And we struck a deal. I'm just waiting on them to do it now. And the house I live in, we're putting pillars under it to support the side, and then we're going to put board and batten side and the house type roof on it. The roof is on it, don't leak, but it sweats in the winter. And I'm hard of that. I'm going to try something else. I hope I fix it. It's aggravating to stain the ceiling, you know, have big watermarks on it and stuff. It ain't anything in the world, but it's sweating. That's the name of that tune. I think I'll tell you another tip before and tip 6. You'll like that. Hopefully. Some people are funny about stuff like that. If you cut something they didn't tell you to cut, they don't want to pay you for it. So it's best to know your customer before you do something like this. And some of them are aggravating if you cut one more than what they want you to cut, it will pay you for it. But fortunately, none of my customers is that way, and I'm gonna try to keep it that way.